Look at that. That is a look at Laurel from Chopper 16. You know, we learned a lot about the Sussex County town during our small town series last week, not only about the town's rich history, but we also touched on just a few of the neat events you were invited to attend.
Everything from a block party to a hoedown to just about anything else you could possibly imagine. There is something for everybody. And here with us this afternoon to tell us about it is Ned Fowler, who's with the Laurel Historical Society. This is Jill Long. She's with the Bethel Historical Society. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so Laurel Library Block Party. What is that? Tell me about that.
That is from 11 to 1 on Saturday, and it's free, no charge to get in, free food. There'll be DJs, there'll be cascading Carlos, there'll be prizes. It sounds like a great event.
Yeah, so this is, anybody could come along and help kick off the summer, but also kick off the summer reading program?
Yes, that's right. This is meant as an initiative to encourage Laurel's youth to read.
Okay, and let's go over the details of that. The block party is, like you said, this Saturday, June 8th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and that's on 101 East 4th Street.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so you also have a craft show coming to Bethel.
Yes.
Jill, you got a bunch of vendors coming to this.
We do. We have 56 registered as of today, and it's from 9 to 4. So we have anywhere from stained glass, sea glass vendors, quilters. We have also people who do work with felt.
Right.
We have handmade furniture from Habersham Peddler coming. We have somebody that also makes whiskey barrel furniture. And then Big Al's Barbecue will be there with breakfast and lunch.
Oh my goodness.
The Bethel Historical Society is going to sell Vanderwin's ice cream.
Oh, yes.
And we also will have a craft table for kids, and the Bethel Church is going to set up with a table for children and families.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, so it'll be a really busy day.
I tell you what. Okay, for those who've never been to the Bethel Heritage Museum, tell us about it.
Well, the Bethel Historical Society is the source for everything to do with Bethel ships. At the end of the 19th century, Bethel was big time when it came to building three-masted schooners and what are called Chesapeake sailing brams. At the Bethel Historical Society Museum, you can see everything you ever wanted to know about these ships.
Gotta come by. All right, tell us the wheres and the whens, specifically of the show.
So it's on Saturday at the Bethel Museum, which is 312 First Street from 9 to 4.
All right, and we're not done. We still have to talk about the hoedown. The hoedown at Hitchens Homestead will round out the Saturday. Tell us about that.
This coming Saturday from 4 until 7 p.m., the Laurel Historical Society is sponsoring Hoedown at the Hitchens. In its simplest form, a hoedown is really a celebration. So what we're starting to do, is celebrating Laurel's story. The story that only Laurel can claim and only Laurel can tell. The Hitchens Homestead, as Laurel's largest non-commercial plat of land at 4 3/4 acres, enables us for the very first time to tell this story. We have, number one, an iconic piece of Delaware architecture, of which there are only a handful known to survive, an A.J. Downing rural Gothic, country Gothic cottage. We have an early 19th century mill hand's house, enabling us to embrace the connection between this property and the mills that were on the overlooking pond. When this house was built in 1878, the owner of the house also built a mill, one in a long succession since the 1790s, but this mill at that time was the largest mill ever built in Delaware. Secondly, in addition to the mill connection, it will enable us to tell the story of Laurel's beginnings, how we came about due to timber resources, vast timber resources that were already exhausted throughout most of the rest of Delmarva at the time. And also, something that's fairly little known lately is that Laurel was the basket-making center of the universe. From the 1870s until the mid-20th century, Laurel's Marvel Package Company has been purported to be the largest manufacturer in the world of fruit and vegetable packing baskets. So we're bringing together the mills, farms, timber, putting it all, wrapping it all up in one package.
Okay, so again, give us the wheres and the whens.
this Saturday, June the 8th, 4 to 7 p.m. Tickets are available online at laureldehistoricalsociety.org at $10 a pop, $5 for children under 16. Food, exhibits, artisans, and of course a tour of our house that we're peeling back layers by layers to reveal its original integrity.
I tell you what,
everybody.
you need to just get in your car, go north or south or east or west, get into Laurel this Saturday, because all these events are happening in that general area. You will not go hungry and you will not go uninformed.
There you go.
Ned Fowler and Jill Long
Thank
with
you
the
very much
Laurel
for
and Bethel
having us.
Historical Societies. Thank you so much for being
Thank you.
here.
Thank you.